14 to 18 minutes only. Let's say 15 minutes. We'll check it at that point. Cool. Okay, so that's basically the two hardest things today, is grinding our own beef and making our own buns. And the rest is really just condiments, which are quite simple. That's a nice flank steak. That is not a flank steak. That's a prime rib. And hi Tika Sella, happy Sunday to you. You're sneezing, Greek? Uh-oh. Watch out. Hi, Flower. Welcome, welcome. Okay, so a couple condiments that will be a little bit harder, let's say, to do is for sure do the grilled onions ahead of time, and then you can just warm them up as you cook the burger. What can I do for you? That's the chain. What is that?
Rib cap.
That's the rib cap. Okay. There's stuff falling off. It looks like a flank? Well, I know for a fact that flank steak is not thick though. Maybe your butcher sold you the wrong thing before. That's right, Minuteman. I've said this before, but cutting meat makes my mouth water. I'm not weird, just human and hungry. Scooter, welcome in. Okay, so our grilled onions, we just do like slices of them. And then honestly, I was just gonna grill them inside. Is that allowed on a little grill pan on the induction? I really don't feel like I'm gonna fire up the grill for half an hour to grill onions for 10 minutes. Is that fair? And then our fried pickles. Let's be honest, A&W is not grilling the onions, are they? Nice bonk. Got cheese on the go.
I'll fire up the mini-max.
You will?
Grilled onions for you.
Okay, Sammy's helping then. He said he will do it. He's committed. Sweet. And then yeah, the fried pickles, so we'll have to make up a little bit of batter. And then I have some oil here, and those are obviously done right before we plan to serve the burger. They should be hot right out of the fryer. No soggy fried pickles allowed. Okay, yeah, Greek knows, right? Because you just had this 2 days ago. So they must have literally just phased it out on Friday, I bet. If you had it then.
Yep.
Or yesterday.
Could have been just yesterday.
So Greek says they're barely caramelized, so ours is going to be better then. And then our garlic mayo. So remember our roasted garlic that we did yesterday on stream? We're just gonna blend that into some mayonnaise. Yeah, why would they phase that out on a Friday? I have no idea. I'm just gonna post the menu.
It just before a long weekend, to be honest. So they probably did it.
Oh yeah, our cheddar cheese. And that's it. And then just forming and cooking the burgers. But yeah, no lettuce, no tomato on here, nothing. It was over seasoned. Well, yeah, Bonk said, looking up the nutrition, it's half of your daily sodium intake of the whole day, just in one burger. I don't think they're counting the fries. Too salty, Greek says, the one that he had, and too fatty. That sounds almost like what's that one chain in the States? Starts with an S, right? Not In and Out. Shake Shack.
Shake Shack.
Yeah, that's how I found Shake Shack burgers to be, are like over fatty. And then when they overcook them, it's just like crispy meat and there's nothing left to it. Made me sad. Okay. You get to use the burger press.
So
burger patties and cook. We're just gonna cook that on the grill one day, I think. Right over charcoal and then slice it.
This is the most expensive cut of beef.
Yeah, most expensive cut of beef.
This is the rib cap.
Is this. Obviously it's not Wagyu, so it can get more expensive. But yeah, if you just buy rib cap on its own, that is the most expensive cut from the cow. List has been made. I'm gonna start by putting the meat grinder into the freezer, all the metal parts. I've always wondered about this. So we don't have Sonic here, and I've always eyed up the beverages that they have. Yeah, it's not about the food. It just always looks so refreshing. So the fact that you guys are saying that, I love it. I really want it. Freeze all the parts. Denzo. Boom. Get back to this. Oh, also, Rando said after he had his pie for breakfast this morning, most perfect strawberry rhubarb pie ever. He's like, I don't know what to say. It's just perfect. You've never had a slushie in your life, Paloozer? But not a Sonic one, you're saying. Limeade, slushie, or straight liquid form with or without the flavors. Yeah, don't they do like a cherry one? Always eyed that one up. They do chili cheeseburgers there. Just found a grill with a bottle opener.
My grill has a bottle opener.
Yeah. Japanese Wagyu Kobe from in a restaurant can be expensive as $200 a pound. Yup. Yeah, cherry slushy. It's nice on a hot day, Bonk. Please. You're killing me. You would love a smoothie, DJ Ashlita. While I'm waiting for Samo to clean this, I'm just gonna look up a fried pickle batter. 4.9, 121 votes. I'm in. Crispy fried pickles. Scimitar for Samo. Get the knife. Greek, may I ask you this for a moment? Was the fried pickle battered or dredged in like breadcrumbs? Was it a batter on the pickle, like how you do deep fried fish? Or was it more breadcrumby? Because we got options here. Battered, okay. The best recipe I found, she does breadcrumbs, so it's not that. No, we want to keep it as traditional as possible. Very traditional.
When you look at the recipe one that you found.
I found this one from the Pioneer Woman. This looks good. Good. G-U-D, good. Check this one out. I think that's it. And then I have another question. Was it in spears or slices? Like long lengths or rounds? It's loose, yes. What up, Blondie? How are you, my dude?
Yeah, how are you doing with all that shit?
And yeah, also, how are you? We have checked on most of our Ontario folks, guys. Yesterday in Canada, like basically a hurricane whipped through the province of Ontario, all the way from Ottawa down to Toronto. You better go get one, Titan. Chili cheeseburger and a slushie. And then, yeah, the garlic aioli. Personal preference, beer battered onion rings versus the cornmeal style. Yeah, mouth destroying. I feel ya on that, bonk. You've always had rounds for fried pickles. Okay, and Greek said it was rounds. Perfect. Well, that's the recipe I found. Jump to it. How much do we make, by the way? So we're not gonna make 6 to 8 servings, right? Maybe we'll dial this back a bit. Maybe we'll do it in half then. That'll be the safest way. Oh my gosh, Blondie. Tree about 40 meters away was struck by lightning. Lots of branches thrown around, but you're fine. Good, dude. That is just great to hear. And yeah, you didn't lose power. Oh, trees get exploded and then the sticks, because of the wind, it sticks the branches into people's houses. Yeah. Impaled. Insane. Okay, so for this batter, it is flour and cornstarch mixed, salt, pepper, if we want a bit of paprika, garlic powder. She uses buttermilk, but we can just use regular milk. 1 egg. So milk, egg, flour, cornstarch, seasoning. Easy enough. I will go grab an egg, and I will be back. Wendy's currently has a hot honey chicken sando with fried pickles. Seem to be slightly dehydrated. Not sure how to explain it. They probably do, just so it doesn't get soggy. Or they're putting a certain chemical on there to wick the moisture away. Who knows? Oh, really, Paloozer? The house you're in took a massive oak tree back in the 90s? Wild. Absolutely wild. Maybe salt, Greek. Okay, I'll be right back. 1 egg. One egg for fried pickles. How do you feel about me moving you over to the side? Doing this now. So I can do some bun stuff.
Sure.
Why are you saying it like that? I can move things first. Is that okay?
Yeah.
Okay, thank you. He was ready. In the spot. Pickles are crispy and chewy at the same time. Interesting. But yeah, there should be more than enough salt in the pickling brine. Fact. That's right, Titan. If you buy that 40 acres, you can walk to the chicken coop for an egg. You're good? Okay. Okay, let's do our fried pickle batter, guys. And then I'm just gonna put it in the fridge while we're waiting. Hey, Blondie, you have enough points. Guys, Blondie and I, we've been talking about what he wants to request. Okay, you let me know. Feel free to message if you need to know anything about things here. We can suss it out. So she says, in a shallow bowl, mix together flour, cornstarch, salt, pepper, paprika, garlic, onion powder, aka all of your dry goods. And then we're gonna whisk our milk and egg into there. And that's it. Okay, and then from there, so we put the pickles in that batter. And then we go from there just into some flour, just to dry it off a bit before the fryer. Cool. You're insane, Titan. I only have 261,000 pots and pans. What are you trying to do to me? Okay. Boom. There's that. Yeah, good girl, thank you. Flour. And then after this, we'll do our buns. Dividing. And we're going to half this recipe. So 1 cup of all-purpose flour. And then 1/8 of a cup of cornstarch. So very small amount, but it really helps keep it crispy. Yeah, you got it, Blondie. Yeah, I have enough to request a whole weekend of cooking just for literally yourself, Titan. Salt and pep. Bit of cornstarch. Like a quarter of this filled. This is my half cup measure. That should do it. Maybe a bit more. Pinch of salt, a couple of cracks of pepper. Hi, Vicariously Through You. How are you doing? I am doing good, thank you. Very excited to eat this today. Been waiting all week. We'll get a couple seasonings. A little paprika, a little garlic. Oh. Okay, maybe not. I'll just do this instead then. Because we didn't pick up any granulated garlic. I'll just do a little bit more Tony's. Creole seasoning. Should have just done that to begin with. And that's all right. Palooza, are you saying Titan is waiting too long? Okay, so just get a small whisk to bring this together. That's yummy, Dust. I will say, Tony Chachere's with eggs is really good for seasoning. Whether they're scrambled, fried, etc. All right, just put that to the side for now. And then we'll just get a small container to crack our egg. We'll whisk that together first and then mix our milk in. Oh, yeah, right? Even my bro was like, honestly, I can say that they did really bad marketing for this burger feature. Like, they actually go to A&W quite frequently, and he's like, I would have tried it if I even saw that they were advertising it. Mix up the egg until the yolk and the white are even. Grab some milk. We might have to add just a little bit more flour, because I'm like not just gonna throw out half of the egg. That doesn't make sense. Best burger. I'm gonna change it to best burger, never burger. And then to bring this together, so half a cup. Perfect. Half a cup of milk or buttermilk. Yeah, that's what they were saying, Scooter, and I honestly had no idea it was out that long already. April 25th. Now we know. So yeah, the limited time was just under a month. You only heard one commercial? Yeah, like typically Greek, they would run those types of commercials on like YouTube, where we've seen lots of A&W stuff. It was ran on YouTube? Mm-hmm. Oh, you seen it? Mm-hmm. Oh. Samuel's just like fact checking us. I'm just gonna stop talking. Is this whole milk? It is 3.25, yes. Let's see how thick this gets. It's getting pretty thick. Maybe we don't have to add any more. Okay. Says we'll have to add more flour, but really we needed more milk.
What should have happened was Matty actually did a commercial about something, but none of us seen anything on Matty's page that he did this with A&W.
Yeah.
Like, I seen the posters on the outside of every A&W we drove by.
Yeah. That's nice and thick. We need to thin it out though. Nice, Fancy. Welcome in. You're for sure making the pickles with us? Okay. I think I gotta tap this out. She thick. But that'll coat the pickles real good. Okay. I think we got this. And then we'll just let that meld together in the fridge while we keep rolling along here. I would say we don't want any lumps really in this. It's not really a pancake batter per se. So yeah, if it looks like that kind of texture, stringy, it'll definitely stick and coat to a pickle. You're good. And I will say, like, a little bit of batter does go a long way. That's why I only made half. You're the only one who buys it then, Minute Man? Cream line whole, non-homogenized? I don't think we even can get that here. Where do you get that? This is like the most or the highest fat content milk available. Unless you start going to like coffee creamer, which is 18%. But that's it though. I'm just going to actually give this a wrap. Because if we put it in the fridge, it's gonna form a film on top if we just leave the air to be able to touch it.
Coffee creamer is 10, half and half is 18.
Oh, sorry, I thought coffee creamer and half was the same. Annie, how are you?
I was actually asking a question.
Welcome in. Oh, I don't know. I thought you were making a statement.
Nope. I actually have no idea.
3 more experimental procedures for Annie, 3 more final projects, 3 more comments to write. You're almost there. We got fried pickle batter. And now it's bun time. Just gonna grab the dough from its warm, happy place. Have a sip. It's the super secret store and it comes in glass quarts still. Nom. Okay, so that's like, what was our glass bottles? Dairy in Vancouver.
Yeah, but it still wasn't over.
No.
Half
No.
or 3.25.
Nuts. This smells very nice and yeasty. Looks good too. Definitely built up some gluten. So because this dough can be a little bit sticky, I'm going to form it and shape it on a cutting board, not the wooden one. And then let's prep our sheet pan first. I'm gonna use a silicone mat because I've done that before for brioche and it works great. So boom. Also saves parchment paper. And boom. And then we don't actually have to like put any flour on this mat. So it's not gonna stick with the amount of butter in there. Next, I'll get a bench scraper and we'll start getting this out of here. The FBI. Mish, what was for foods today in Canada? Annie. Thank you, Annie. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Just gonna grab my flour real quick, excuse me, girl. Welcome to the kitchen crew. We got Pisces 20th century, Metzi Sapien, Music 72, Sarah 30, and Brown. And Brown. Thanks for welcoming in some new peeps to the crew, Annie. What happened just now? You slapped the meat into her mouth? Oh no.
It bounced off her nose.
She's like, what are you doing to me? Spread that out. Mish had leftovers, nothing exciting.
Behind sharp.
He's coming in. Shake this out. Flop. We'll work the rest of that out. Look at that gluten. Annie. Prefer right-overs, actually, chat. And you just brought 5 new agents into chat. Then when you say that, Mish, I just think about the creepy virus dude from the Matrix. Shuvy Bear, thanks for the follow. Okay, trying to form this back together. I don't know why it formed a film on top at all, actually. I had it covered the whole time. Carry on though, and this is how this should look. So see how it's shiny from the butter, not really sticking to my hands. Perfect. Pat this out, and we'll divide it into 6. Go in half first, and then each half, you do 3. Yeah, brioche doesn't even stick to the bench scraper. This one is quite large. I'll take that, put it on this smaller one, and then I think that's good. This one a bit small too. Okay, let's see how those come out. Put this to the side. We'll take away most of the excess flour because we need a little bit of friction. First things first, show you this way. So see how I'm like stretching and then pressing and folding underneath. Oh, it's Dova Hanakin recommended the channel to you? I don't even know if I know that person. That's so cool. Thank you, Vicky. Hello. So that's how that should look if you form it this way, but I usually do it like this. The turn and the tuck, thank you, bonk. Vicky, how are you today? I don't know, I just like doing it better this way. So you go round and round. Yeah, I'm left-handed and backwards until it looks like pretty smooth, I would say. Hype indeed. Okay, so Vicky is gifting 5 subbies to the channel. Welcome in Longbow. We got Crumb Cruncher, Haru 10, Deep True, and Smack My Twitch Up. And I want to say Dova Anakin, thanks for bringing some new people over here. Okay, so this is how this should actually look. This one, let's redo it. We can do better. Maybe we need a touch more flour. Oh, sploot it everywhere. Amazing. Well, thank you for the follow. Happy you found us. I'm glad the word's getting out about what we do here. Little by little. Do you eat the brie rind? Yes.
Why wouldn't you?
Scoot, you thought it looked good? Wait, the dough you're saying? I mean, it can look a little bit shaky. When it proofs back up, it's gonna smooth out anyways. You'll be okay. She says, yeah, right, Uncle. Go on the bed. Are you crazy? Crazy? Oh, Scooter, you don't like brie? So you don't eat the rind. How come you don't like brie? Is it too creamy? And so we'll be able to fit these 6 buns perfectly onto a sheet pan. No more than 6. You're great, Vicky. Awesome. How is everyone here? So far, so good. We have Samo helping us out today. So now you can grab this. I'll make a really small proofing station just in our oven. We need to keep this dough warm as it rises. And yeah, they said, maybe I'll tuck this in a little bit more from the edge. 2 to 3 inches apart for all of our little bun balls. Doot, doot, doot. Grab a towel. They don't dry out. 1 cheese you're not a fan of, Scoots. Crazy. I guess brie is an interesting one. Okay, so really quick. A fake preheat. A fake preheat, if you will, and then we'll clean this up. That was the hardest part about making the buns, guys, is forming them. Just take this stuff away. Sunday Bun Day. That's what I should have made the notification, Annie. Sunday Bun Day. What makes it the best burger ever? I don't know. We gotta message Matty Matheson and ask him. Or maybe I'll say we're about to find out. Regular. Is it a special sauce? I believe it is probably the prime rib patty. You love Matty? Perfect. We also enjoy Matty. So from here, I'm gonna set a 1-hour timer. We'll check on those at that point when it goes off. Prime rib patty. Yeah, baby. Okay, I can definitely do that. Yeah, quick. Change the title. Well, I'm glad I didn't put comparison in the title. I just put copycat.
Put this in the fridge until we're ready to grind it?
Sure, I can keep carrying on with the rest of this stuff. Let that cool for now. Yeah. You need any helps? No. Okay. He doesn't need any helps. So yeah, not necessarily a recipe scooter. It just lists all of the things in the burger. Going down our list here. So Sam has cubed the beef to 1 inch and the meat grinder's just in the freezer. We're gonna chill the beef a little bit more before we grind it, just so we get the best grind possible for that. Just divided the buns into 6. We're proofing them for 1 hour. Maybe we can prep the grilled onions next. We gotta slice and peel them up, and then we're going to light the grill outside and do them quickly over charcoal. And then it's just the fried pickles, garlic mayo, and cheddar cheese. Pretty simple. And he says, carry on. Carry on. And then I still have the rib witch note on the list from yesterday, but the ribs weren't like pulling out the bone tender, so I don't think we can make the McRib. You're late. I love it. Okay, just gonna help Samo back here. Fix this up. for his jerky business. My nimble fingies. Because we're back on the jerky train. Next flavor coming up is hot honey. What's everyone else munching on today? Just while we're getting things started here. What you got on the go? Oh yeah, Sam's just talking to my bro right now. Guys, remember yesterday when Sam was looking for the one charger? Not sure if anyone remembers that, but it just like randomly appeared today. Capsalon for dinner, Blood Oak? I feel like you've told me about this before, but I forget. Watermelon dust, yum. Macallas, you're having instant oatmeal. That is a little bit sad, but it is healthy. Getting a salad with some blue cheese dressing? Nice. We need the other scrubber. The other scrubber. He's doing my onion stuff. Spicy fries covered in grilled chicken kebabs. Yeah, that's what I thought it was. Cheese topped with salad and killer good garlic sauce. Yeah, I would go for that. I'm getting so pumped doing the skip the dishes deliveries because I keep finding all these amazing restaurants like hidden throughout the city. It's awesome. And I just tell Sam, I'm like, yup. That one, Money Crew, we gotta go back. This one, this place smelled like a toilet, so I don't think we'll ever try it.
Look at it, it's already sprouting.
The onion?
Yeah, but it goes around on the outside of it.
This doesn't even make sense.
Pretty cool.
Whoa.
Onion sprouts. Yeah, there was a place that smelled like a toilet.
Literally a place I walked into, I was like, oh my God. Smelled like a full-on, not even just like a bathroom smell, but toilet. And there was people eating in there. It's like, Kate? To each their own. And then when I went back another time, there's even more people. It's like, what exactly is going on here? And then some other places I get sus about is if it smells so much like cleaner that you can't smell the food. It's like, what are you trying to hide? It's really fun. Amazing flour. I'm gonna take our lunch down to the beach, try a bon appetit recipe for toast with ricotta and dilly beans. That would be good.
Speaking of toast, guess who's doing avocado toast now?
Who?
Tim Hortons.
Tim Hortons is doing avocado toast. The world has it's over. It's over. There's
Bro,
already
that was like 4 years ago.
I will say, like, out of any chain that I've been delivering from, Tim Hortons is definitely the one that's gone downhill the most. Yeah, maybe it's a hidden scent to keep people out. We don't know. That's the thing, we don't. Now we gotta do a rinse on the slicer and then a dry, and then we're good. And then I'm gonna carry on. Hot water rinse. The rest of the onion's okay though? Look how dark it is in here. Hello? We're in the dungeon. And you're cutting the pickles? Thanks.
I told you I would do all the cutting.
This is amazing. Right? Like, no question in our mind that Tim Hortons has gone downhill. The menu is probably like at least 50 or 60 things now. And all I see is the workers in there just like always upset. And yeah, the donuts aren't even good anymore.
Oh, Caitlin told me about the Timbits. Just sad looking.
They are so scary. I was like, those don't even look the same. Would not. And yeah, Bonk, he ain't messing around over here. We want the burgie. Hopefully cash in on this playoff game today. Delivering foods. Yeah, say goodbye to that sponsorship, Annie. Out the window.
Trash anyways. They don't have good coffee anymore. They don't make good donuts anymore. They don't make good sandwiches anymore. The soups suck. And everything else they make is terrible.
Like, I remember fondly, like going after soccer, getting a sandwich or like a chili with a bun, something like that. It was like one of my favorite things, and it was actually good still. No. Like, it actually used to be a healthy option. Is Tim Hortons a Canadian place? Yeah, Scooter. So it's like one of the original coffee shops, should I say?
It's like the Canadian Starbucks.
It's the Canadian Starbucks.
Because you guys had Starbucks and we had Tim Hortons.
And then, so we learned this from what, your sister? Tim Hortons then ended up selling their coffee beans to McDonald's, which is why McCafe tastes good now. They just made some bad decisions, I think, in their business. And now they're just trying to like catch up and do all of the things to make up for it. And that's not the way to go about that in this industry. I always say less is more, and there's a reason for that.
So you have to make aioli, grind some meat, make the patties, grill the onions, batter the pickles and deep fry, and cook the buns. Okay.
We did good.
Should have that done in 2.5 hours?
Uh-huh.
Perfect. Sold the drone.
Sold the drone?
Yeah.
Boom. With not a low ball offer.
Nope.
That's good. Guys, we're selling our big drone. Just haven't been using it. And then DJI came out with a smaller one that you won't get in heck for flying around. It's like one thing that always held us back from using the drone a lot is we didn't want to get in heck. And like, how much is it to buy the whole license and do the course?
About $1,000, I think.
$1,000? It's like, we don't really want to commit to that.
And you had to learn a lot. So I'm gonna get a smaller drone.
Okay, this is my last wipe, kind of back here. Dialed it in while Samo helps me. Perfect. And yeah, if you're not from Canada, you probably don't know what Tim Hortons is. I know there's a couple down in the States though. It just is dependent, obviously, of where you live. Can't remember where they were in the States. Did I see one in New York while we were there? Is our TwitchCon 150,000 goal subscribers? No, it is bits.
That'd be insane.
Yeah, that would be an insane amount of subs. I don't know if that'll ever be possible. Madame, how are you? Anything's possible? Anything's possible, Sam says.
Like finding my battery.
That's how we know the Matrix is glitching. When things just disappear one day and then show back up the next day. Okay, then. I will have a sip in a second. That sounds wonderful. Madame, you doing anything fun this weekend? Today? Or any day? Go, go, go. One more small bit. You gotta get all of the crevices. Okay. Sometimes they even pour a boiling water over it. Are these sweet pickles? They are garlic dills, so no. Tonight you're gonna have supper at a friend's house. Had something to do every day this long weekend. Almost like pre-COVID times busy. Yeah, right? We're getting back into it. That's awesome. Take a peek at my dough balls over here. They're looking good. Okay, so getting back to this. While I was finishing cleaning the slicer for Sam, he did things to help me. So that's what people do when you love each other. So he sliced up our onion for grilling. So we'll just grill those on each side until they're like caramelized, softened up, tasty. Sliced all of our pickles for deep frying. And that's actually a good idea to do them early because they can kind of dry out a bit. Letting them sit like this. And then the first thing I actually did on stream today was make the pickle batter. It's from Pioneer Woman, and I just did a half recipe. Sam minced up our roasted garlic cloves from yesterday that we did on stream, and this is gonna get turned into our garlic mayo. So I'm thinking the next thing we'll get into, well, we have 43 minutes before we check the buns, is we'll go light a fire to grill these onions proper.
You're gonna do it? Fine.
Well, I'm gonna set up the camera, and then we gotta light the fire. Yes. Is the truck gonna get picked up soon? Most of the work starting out, Madame, we're not gonna pick it up. We're gonna do where it's being stored right now because the price of diesel, it'll cost us like 200 bucks just to bring it back here. And I don't think that's smart, driving it back and forth. And yeah, we switched the insurance just to store it. But yeah, things are gonna start happening soon. Thank you for asking. Okay.
It's literally the weekend where it should start warming up.
Will you be able to stream from the place? Should be able to, yep. Never had any internet issues when we were there before. Okay, let's get this set up. I'm gonna close some apps. Boom, restart this. But I will say this, guys. One thing that we are focused on right now is still getting our freezer equipment first, just because of the price of those equipment keeps going up. So you have to figure out, okay, what is going to inflate in price first? Focus on that. Right now, it's that type of equipment, nothing like spray foam, anything like that. And yes, Astra is still an only child. We're getting places. It's happening. Did it actually work on the first try? Whoa. Whoa, chat. What is happening?
Matrix got fixed. Finding shit. Doing it.
That's logical to try to figure out because we got so tanked on the fridge. When we originally put up the fridge goal, guys, I don't know if anyone remembers that. I think we put it up for like $3,300. Was the first time we saw it, and we're like, hey, this is what we need. By the time we were able to buy it and like finish the goal, it was $5,200 already. Since we've bought the fridge, it's now $7,400. So the freezer hasn't gone up in price. Hard knock on that. So that's what we're focusing on. Wild. Let's play a game of inflation. Oh, poor Samo. So yeah, to like start a business right now, especially food related, it's tough. Can't even imagine if you wanted to open a restaurant. Thank you. It's like,
go outside with it, yeah.
I'm putting my phone on this, yeah? Okay, bringing this out. What are we using, the mini?
Yeah, it's the extra large for 4 pieces.
It's Astra. It's Astra. Okay. One moment. Okay, I'm back, guys. We're gonna use Rando's grill because there's some other stuff being stored right now. They're working in the shop, so we got options. That. We just have a bottle of Frank sitting here. You're a hot doggo girl. Okay, and then we take this away. That looks good. Oh, it's okay, madame. No, we never ask for anything. That's what we always say. Just I always like to keep everybody in the loop about what is happening. with our side of things. Okay.
How much things cost?
Yeah. I will see you guys out there. Just gonna bring my iPad so I can have chat. Otherwise, I'll be all alone. Okay, let's go, Astra. Let's go. Good grill, dog. Such a good grill pupper. Yep, that's where we're working. Oh no, it's only at 17%. How come that's so low? Holy smokes, there's 90 of you watching this right now? This is amazing. Thanks, guys. Welcome, welcome in. There we are. Look at Rando's very pristine grill still. This defo comes off. I just put a glove on because everything is like charcoaly and dirty. That's all. Protect my hands from getting too dang dirty. We will not need the plate setter today. Yeah, look, still white on the one side. I love it. And then from here, can you guys kind of see in? Yeah. So first I open the bottom. Nice and clean down there. Gonna stir this around. We'll put a couple new pieces of charcoal in, but otherwise this looks like a pretty good amount for just that small bit of onion to grill through. We just mix up the coals to let the loose ash fall through so you get the best possible airflow for your fire. Big bang. Bing, bing, bang. Bam. Stay. Perfect. Yeah, this is actually Rando's grill. How come that didn't work? See, I can just tear open this bag. There we go. The Mini Max, thank you, Bonk. We got an emote for that even. You're a pickle, madame. Hi, Bossman, how are you? Okay, I'm good with this. Let's get the lighter. Okay, it's right there. And then I have this one. Shoot. Make sure I'm not in like the way though when I light this. Let me know if I'm in the way, guys. So hot first. Literally put it on the charcoal. How's Samo doing? He's doing awesome. He's been helping us out already this morning, boss man. We're good. We watched our Formula One qualifying this morning, but still got to watch the race later in Spain. Yeah, okay, holy. Sorry, the sparks just like started to shroud me. I feel like burning my hair down. And yeah, sometimes this charcoal is just insane. I'm gonna like pop some more pieces on there. The F1 in Spain. Is it actually on the plane? It's like right outside of Barcelona. Really cool track setup. Looks nice. And then so that's why we always get mad when people spoil F1, because it's the one basically thing on TV that we pay for. So you watch it on F1 Live online. Yeah, there's a streaming service. Really, really cool because you can like switch between the drivers' cars and their views, stuff like that. It's well done. It's worth it. Astra's mooing. She's like, good stuff's coming up. She knows it. Okay, now switch to the fan. Look how fast this charcoal lights compared to the other ones. Pile some more on top. Yeah, how they do it on Drive to Survive, like all the different views. It's awesome. It's like, how can you even fathom going around corners that fast? It's like they're literally basically flying around the track. The cars are just held down enough so that they don't lift off. Okay, I'm gonna go a little bit more fan now. More air. Whoa, crazy wind just now. Blew all the sparks into my face. I'm happy with that. Use a little poker. Stir around some of those coals that are already lit. Spread out the heat. And then those will start to heat up really nice and even. Just that little crackle is what we hear now. And that is perfect, guys. Yeah, it doesn't look like there's too much going on in there, but that is... I'm really happy with this fire. I can already just feel the heat radiating off of it. So I'm just gonna close this up now. We'll come back and check in like 5 or so minutes. And yeah, there aren't just foodies here, also race fans. Yeah, it's cool dust. £2,000 of force pushing the car onto the track. Yeah, right, Greek? It's all about the downforce. Okay, see you guys inside. We'll be back. While we wait, we can dress the onions for grilling. Nice. Sam has the oil for the pickles already heating up. An F1 car at speed could literally drive on the roof of a tunnel. And yeah, how colorful it is. Like, yeah, and they sometimes always change the livery per race. And then one other thing I'll say, Dust, is look at the drivers' helmets too. It's always different artwork. Artwork, yeah. Okay, come on in. I didn't even get all charcoaly. This is awesome. So this, let's just put our roasted garlic to this side until it's mayo time. These, what do I want to put them in for grilling? Maybe just this bowl. That's what I'm saying, Greek, yeah. There was like a big enough bump or not enough downforce, those cars would literally start flying and take off. That's so cool, Blood Oak, that you did the calculations. Okay, so I'm gonna drizzle a little bit of oil on each of these just on here, and then we'll transfer them into the bowl. Like massage it in. Let that soak in. Should grill up pretty nice, I would say. You don't want it to stick at all. And then the oil is what helps things caramelize. Talked about this yesterday with Paloozer. It's like if you don't use enough fat when you're cooking your food, you're honestly just gonna burn it. Yuck. That do on each side. We'll be flipping them over. Last onion looks like it has an E in the middle. And hi, Carsis, how are ya? And then what if we do a little bit of salt sprinkled on? I'm just gonna wash my hands. More light again. What's for dinner, boss man? Hey, thanks, Mish, for posting the menu. Hey, salt sprinkle first. What, Greek? If you can find the link to that, post it in Discord. I would love to watch it after stream. That is insane. I can't look it up. I'm streaming. Please. No, you look it up. Yeah, pop some wings on. They can literally be gliders, bonk. Okay, so that's ready for the grill. Boom. Pickles ready for our batter. We'll just put those to the side while we're waiting. We got our roasted garlic. Let's make some mayo really quick. It just said garlic aioli, so I thought roasted garlic aioli would be the best. And just this burger on its own from A&W was like $9 Canadian. This is what they have in their roasted garlic aioli that we won't. I'm not gonna put mustard in or sugar at all, but that was probably already in the mayo, let's say. Yeast extract, xanthan gum, citric acid, lactic acid, potassium sorbate, sodium benzoate, calcium disodium ethylene diamine tetraacetate. Not in our mayo today. And then our beef patty is also not going to have rice, starch, palm oil, yeast extract, beef extract, or hydrogenated cottonseed oil. That was all one thing dust. I'll reread it again.
25%?
What?
Is that the other 25%?
Yeah, 25% is the other things. Gross. It's all palm oil. Calcium disodium ethylene diamine tetraacetate. Just one thing. Hey, the grilled onions are probably the most regular thing there. Yellow onion, palm oil, salt, brown sugar, natural flavor, and spice. These are like the most basic ingredients ever. Like, what's natural flavor and what is spice? We're lost, boss man. Yep, we are. Okay, I gotta go grab some mayo, the big mayo bucket. So maybe while I go do that, let's peek at the grill again. Let's have a peek, see how she's doing. Nice. Almost up to like 400. Burp it so you don't cook your eyebrows off. And that is looking honestly so good, guys. So let's put the grill rack on. We'll start to heat that up and get these crispy bitlies cleaned off. Take about 10 minutes and then we'll dial in the temp here. I like to grill over coals around 500 degrees Fahrenheit. Let that keep going. Just gonna mute while I grab the mayo because my mic might cut out with the fridge. Okay, I'm back. Hello. Okay. Let's scoop out some mayo and then make some roasted garlic mayo from it. Largest mayo bucket ever. Like 1.5 cups worth of mayo. We're eyeballing it. Bonk. You need me to go grab the bottle? He's judging. Judging streamer has been commenced. Ah. And like, you don't even need a lot of this to like notice it's in there. Whoa. Whoa. So good. Thank you for adding umami. And now let's just scrape this garlic off. And then usually I do season if I start adding stuff into like a store-bought mayo. For sure salt and pepper, and sometimes even like a lemon juice squeeze just to brighten it up. These garlic chunks in here are going to be real nice. Wanted a little extra garlic flavor, we can put some of the oil too. That's your friend's kids team? Like who they cheer for, you're saying, Dust? Or your friend actually has a kid that drives for McLaren?
What's up?
Why are we was-upping? What happened? I missed something.
Oh, shit. Thank you for adding some cubes.
You're welcome. Okay, one moment. Put that back. Oh, Weasel's saying what's up. I get it now. Hi, Weasel. How are you? Sorry I missed that. I was like, what am I missing here? Literally a line in chat.
Remember that in the 90s?
Yeah? What is it from?
It's from Budweiser.
Okay.
Then Scary Movie
Yes.
2 did it?
Yeah.
Scary Movie did it.
Yeah.
I forget which one did it. Then like went to all the people and was like, what the? What the?
Yep.
Yeah. Hey Caitlin, pick up the phone. Go.
1999. Let's see how this tastes. Hopefully garlicky, right? Let us pray. That's good. That'll meld together nicely. The salt and pepper is nice too. I got a couple of like salt granules, so it does take a little bit of time for it to like basically melt into there. It tastes like mayo and it tastes like garlic. It was Bud Light commercial. True.
Yo, what's that? Yo, pick up the phone. Hello? Who's that?
So good. Yo. What's that? Too good. What is my timer at, by the way? 13 minutes on the buns. Garlic mayo, check. Check in on the grill temp quick. Hey, she's happy. Okay, let's go out there. Yeah, nothing, just watching the game, having a bud. Totally remember that. As soon as they said it, I was like, ding, ding, ding. We need some tongs for grilling. It even smells like a grilling outside now. Hi, Astra. You're a hot doggo. Let's try and even out the heat. I'm gonna close down the bottom grate just a little bit. We're going to scrape off the grill. Have to hold this straight. Oh, I forgot to tell you guys yesterday. Literally had a dude on Skip the Dishes give us like the wrong delivery address again yesterday. He's like, I'm right outside. And I was like, well, I'm outside too and I don't see you. She's like, yeah, it's this address. I'm like, that's definitely wrong, man. Like, you're an idiot. And then the weird part about that is like when we went and drove to him, the app wouldn't let me like say I delivered it because it wasn't the location that he put in. He had to drive all the way back. We were like, what is this? Okay, so we'll let that burn off like one more moment. Since it's still smoking, that's not tasty stuff. Not tasty bits. You just get chastised by Sammy? I don't know what happened. Put this back here a sec. Just out of the way. Okay, I'll close it up one more moment. And I'll go grab the onions. How about that? You're coming to see, girl? And I can bring the mayo back too. Come on, Ashton. Yeah, let's go. Can't wait to start grinding this prime rib after this. Probably bake the buns as well. Boom. That's crazy. Blood oak and Greek. Okay, just put in the mayo back again. Alrighty, Rue. Hey, Matt! Matt, our meaty friend. Holy smokes, dude. One more month and we're at 4 years. Thank you. You're coming in at the best time ever. We're gonna start grinding our prime ribs soon. This looks good. All burnt off. Nice even coal to cook over. We're good to go. How have you been, Matt? What's new? And then hello, little Mama Silva. So these are yellow onion that we just peeled and then sliced into rounds, dressed with some oil and just salt. And we're gonna grill them, obviously, until there's grill marks on there. They get nice and softened up as well. It'll take a few minutes for sure. You're excited for work tomorrow? What's happening? Sounds so good. The onions, and it smells really good already too. Man, something about that, hey? Okay, Matt. Been busy dealing with some back issues, but you're better now. Well, that's good to hear, dude. Hope you keep getting on the mend, whatever you need. Just gonna watch these. I mean, we don't see any flare up happening, so that's really good. And it's more just about controlling the air that's coming through the bottom of the egg, since most of the flow is coming in through the top with the lid open. Sam's doing good, Matt. Yeah, he helped us earlier today on stream prep a bunch of stuff for the burgers. Yum, little mama. Specialist fried green tomatoes, mashed potatoes with gravy, okra, and biscuits. I would take a plate of that. Should have done the onion volcano thing. What's that? We're doing a copycat burger of what Matheson did for A&W here. Give that a little turn. See how I keep it together like that too? Oh no. Okay, don't let it separate out if you can. Gently move it. It might want to separate anyways though, just because things shrink when they cook. Just had fried okra yesterday, Minute Man. It is so good. Yeah, if you do the recipe command, Matt, it'll link you to what this burger is that we're making. We were gonna do a side-by-side comparison, but it literally just ended on Friday, we're thinking. Because Greek from our channel was able to eat one, and we were gonna like go pick one up today and do a side-by-side, but we phoned and they're like, no, we're not doing this anymore. Like, okay, cool. Sounds good. Yum, that actually looks so good already. That one's almost ready to flip. Okay, Greek, I don't really know what you're talking about if I'm being honest. Unless you're talking to Blood Oak. What do you want to order today, Matt? Are you gonna give us options or you just want us to pick? So that's how I would like my onion grilled. This one, I think we're gonna move. Let's do this. More heat. That one's grilling up good. You've been addicted to spice a lot lately. Is it hot there today? I mean, I guess curry is good on a hot day or a cold day. Curry's good any day. I know, right, Bonk? It's terrifying. What if they fall through the grate? We got this. Oh, okay, Greek, I getcha. I getcha. Did you already think of curry? What about like lamb or something, yummo? Holy little mama, I want to come and visit where you work. Pork belly burnt ends with white cheddar mac and cheese and apple slaw. That is like something I would make on a stream. I might have even done that before already. That's really cool. I love how they're like puffing up. Not even getting grill marks on there. Mongolian grill? Yes. Yeah, Minuteman. Apple coleslaw is delish. The way that I do mine, I do it with cabbage and apple and carrot. Yeah, you should look it up. There's a good recipe in Discord, tangy apple slaw. I've made it so many times and everyone loves it. For sure, Bonk. Existential thought of the day. A different version of you exists in the minds of everyone that knows you. Welcome to the multiverse. Yeah, everyone's reality is literally different. It's pretty wild. And then what? I was reading the book that Dust sent me, Catching the Big Fish. Talks about how everything in life's just like action and reaction to everything. Like, that's not wrong. Okay, I'm gonna flip it one more time. So I do want these to soften up, right? Yeah, David Lynch. We hate that guy. Oh, the other you. Yeah. The other you. And then let's say this, guys. If you grill your onion, like I think this one is done, and find that it didn't soften up that much, maybe I'll stick them in to roast in the oven when we bake the buns. Just to finish roasting them through. But, oh no, Bonk, you were right. RIP to the middle of the onion. You just had to say it, right, Bonk? Thank goodness you campaigned to be blamed the whole year. Thank goodness. There's an anti-universe where everything is going backwards from this reality. Scientists have found that there's a particle that has a right-hand spin rather than the normal left-hand spin. Whoa. What? I think our onion grilling has been completed. I'm really happy with how they turned out. Really nice, even fire. I just want to keep grilling. Look, Dunzo. Now we shut it down. And look, the timer for the buns are going off. Couldn't be more perfect. Close the bottom. Close the top. We are complete. See you inside in a moment. Actually, these are pretty soft. They might be okay. Smells like a deep fryer in here. Grilled onion. Okay, just gonna bring a couple more things in. And actually, let's take the buns out of the oven. If you're happy with them. They haven't really fully risen, guys. I'm just gonna actually preheat this a bit more. They're getting close. I would say we need 15 more minutes only. They've definitely gotten a bit bigger, but not much. And yeah, it's kind of tepid in there. So they're not as happy as they could be. So while that quickly reheats up for about 10 more minute proof on there, I'll be back. You're trying to think of the smell, grilled onions. Kind of smells like onion rings. Because the way that it kind of fries up with the oil on the outside. Roasty toasty. Just gonna take my phone back. Balloon side down, how are ya? Nice thing about these buns though is they don't bake for long, like 15 minutes. Okay, I'm just gonna take a really quick bathroom break. I'm backity back. Lauren says, hello, onions. Hello, grilled onions. And yeah, now that they're grilled, like, look it. They're quite soft. I'll try this one that came off of the outside. We'll do a quick roast with the buns in the oven. That'll be better. They're like almost soft enough, but they're still just too much crunch for me. Okay, so boom, let's get set up. Meat grinder station. Lauren, how's your day going? Yeah, hello, Pickles. And then White Dove, how's your day? Matt decided to order some Italian lasagna, fettuccine bake, 5 traditional bone-in wings. Yum. And good one, Titan. 200 bucks on a $5 scratch. Money. That is what we're talking about. Yeah, we're retiring. We're good to go. A little fry. They came out dry. Dang. I will say this though, Lauren. I don't often recommend reverse sear for like lean cuts. Like the tenderloin, that should be a quicker cook thing. Reverse sear is better for like the fattier cuts because it slowly renders into the meat, which makes it not dry. And these are just things that you will learn over time. Never a bad thing to try something new though. Also, can I say this about this burger we're making today? Like, why did Matty partner with a chain restaurant when he already had a burger restaurant before to begin with? Like, why did this happen? Yeah, yummo, Matt. We're almost there too. Okay, this stuff is really frosty. Frozen. So cold it's sticking to my hands. That means it's gonna be good. Samo, do you want to grab the big meat bin, please? Yeah, they got a burr up their butt. They really wanted to make this happen, hey? Okay. This. Gotta unplug the induction. Are they not gonna go soggy though?
It shouldn't if you do a good fry. Or do you want to do it right at the end?
It'll stay hot in there. It's in a cast iron. It doesn't take me long to grind the meat. That's the best part. Right? That's plugged in, and then we'll get our feed tray and the plunger. We're basically good to go. We'll just do a quick little run through to make sure there's no weird sounds. She happy. And I can just get a container. Then we just gotta form our patties. We're good to go. There's a hot doggle. She's like, heck yeah. I don't know where we're gonna put this. Or I'll put this closer. Hey, wait a second, please. I'm scared. I just don't want this to... Okay. Okay, I need to push this over then. Me being scared of the hot oil. Wait. That's ready for an adventure. Mish, you're gonna get got. You will. That's right, Astra. You tell her. So this is all my stuff over here? Okay, I was just checking. I don't know what you did in here.
That's all prime rib, like you.
Yeah. And then as we add the meat through, make sure you're doing like fatty and lean stuff together, so you don't have to overwork the meat later. Misha's slapping me with a fish. I will never visit you in prison then. You keep this up, never getting a visit from me. Can also say this is the first time I've ever ground up a prime rib. I said to Sam, kind of feels like sacrilege. Oh yeah, that's right, I've already died. We are there. We just don't know it yet. Yeah, it's all cow. We're good. What you do, buy a side of beef armored? No, just buy a whole prime rib. We bought a small one. That's grinding nice. Okay, keep going. What do I use for standard ground beef? Honestly, it depends on what's in the store carcasses. I really don't mind brisket. For the price point, stuff like that, it's got good marbling for sure. But I will just recommend this. The cheaper cuts are better to grind no matter beef, pork, lamb, let's say. Any animal. The cheaper cuts are always going to be better to grind. I mean, this is going to be really good. But it's those cheaper cuts that actually have more flavor because of the connective tissue. 70-30. I do like closer to 70-30 Greek. I like my grind a little bit more fatty. I'm not about that lean ground beef. Sam says 60-40. Got whiskey in your eye. What are you doing over there? 3-incher? Thanks for the follow. A bit sus. Whoa. Oh. There we go. $50-50 fat to meat. That's too much, Greek. That would be gross. That'd be like a place in Vancouver that we had burgers from. I wonder if it's still open. What was it called, Sam? Honestly don't remember. Some spot by Chef Robert Belcham. Okay, so now we're just working on getting the last of it out. It was so greasy, Bonk, you could barely even eat it. Like, I almost couldn't finish a burger, and that is a rare occurrence. Yeah, but his burger spot's called something different. Just look up Robert Belcham Burger. Yeah, I know where it was. Okay, before we do anything with the meat grinder, unplug the machine. Exactly, Greek. That's totally how you feel. It's like overwhelming to your senses. It's like you actually feel ill. Man mit Demries and Russell. Thank you for the follow, friend. Sorry if I butchered your name, but that was a tough one for me. Got it. Now we take this apart. Nice. Not too much stuff in there. Really good grind, I would say. Monarch Burger, that's the one. You been there, Greek? There's some fatty bits in here that I'm totally gonna put back in. Best ever. Oh yeah, in and out. Ramseyburg. This is for the best ever doggo right now. Sometimes she gets spoiled, chat, but only with the best. Astra. Come here. Down the hatch. Quality control purposes, thank you. Hoodaz, hello. Thank you for popping in today. How are you? And thanks for the follow Diesel Necked. And yeah, sorry I butchered your name while I butcher this beautiful beef. Yeah, Dust Monarch Burger. It was bad. You have experience using the meat grinder attachment for a KitchenAid mixer? I do not. Never used one in my life. What? What? Oh yeah, that burger. Yeah, why are you waiting for a burger for 40 minutes? Okay, so from here, what do we want to do? I'm gonna take this glove off. Don't often like to waste plastic. Just gonna take these things out for now, and we're gonna start to weigh out the meat, and then we'll form it into patties. And then I'll get my oil heating back up for the fried pickles. And we're almost there, guys. Timer should be going off momentarily for the buns. Damp Focalus, thank you for the follow. How are these looking? Thank you for taking that. Yeah, this looks so good. We ground the meats. Now burger patty time. What are we thinking? Like 6 ounce? At least, he says. You still need it to fit on the bun properly. This is the most important part. 5 ounce? Okay. Yeah, we can make a double. What's going on the burger, Kermit? We did garlic mayo, grilled onions. We just finished that up. I still have to slice some cheddar cheese. And then we'll fry some pickles. And then I got my brioche buns just still proofing in the oven. Double bacon blue cheese. We're not making that today either. That's a delicious one too. I like all burgers. I'm not really particular. Just, yeah, like we've been talking about today together, is it just can't be too fatty. Like, pay attention to the meat ratio.
5 ounce ball is what we did at Big Boom. So that's the right size.
Yeah.
Mish is feta!
Feta is better? Astra says no. Okay, so we need some... I'm gonna also just switch this around just with the glare. Some patty paper. Handy wax. Patty paper. To line the scale. Oh, and the patty press. And yeah, fried pickles are something different. Well, do you know who Matty Matheson is? Because this is the burger that he partnered and made with A&W here in Canada. Do you have any favorite burger toppings? Mushroom and Swiss fan yourself? Yet it is. And hi. Hello there, friend. Probably my favorite burger toppings, I definitely need like lettuce, tomato, pickle. I'm pretty simple like that. I do like a like homemade sauce of some sort rather than just mayo. Like Sam's a mayo guy. Maybe you taste more of the meat that way, right? And then to me, it's more important about the meat of the burger than any other condiment. What do you? You're going backwards?
Yeah.
Okay. Bonk is a cheese dumpling. You know who Matty is? Okay, awesome. Okay, so you guys can see my patty press here. I think that's the right thickness already too. So you can adjust the top lid to either like go up more if you have a bigger burger or down more with these two pieces. And then this is the lock. And all we gotta do is take a couple of pieces, put that there and there. Go into the press. You always want to make sure that you center it. before you press it, and like especially in the paper, I would say. Otherwise it sploots out the side. So that's what I do. And then you literally just smush it down. Fills out like that. It should be all pressed in, nice and firm. That's a beautiful patty. And then that will be smashed into the pan, or you want to smash first?
Nope, that's perfect. Well, if I'm smashing, don't press them.
Oh, okay. So what do we think is actually going to be better for the prime rib?
I think doing
this
is better.
Okay.
Not smashing the burgers.
Okay. You're welcome, yet it is. But yeah, like as you can see today, we don't mind playing around with different burger toppings. Just sometimes simple is better.
Well, I'm gonna patty them all for sure.
Burgers for the people. And then yeah, freeze armored.
I'm having a double. Rand's having a double.
High eye shot. Just gonna keep reusing the top paper. Stack them up.
It's a Lem Burger Press off Amazon.
I can link it, Mish, yeah. Send me a DM. I still have to get back to you on your phone case, too. And I'll send you my affiliate link. So I don't think we have the boxes for these anymore. Just put that there for you. Yeah, just spam it, please. Thank you. You can yell at me, too, if you need to. So far, we've made 6. It's a good size patty weight I shot. Because yeah, then this way we have the option if you want to double. You gotta commit.
Perfect patty weight.
Whoa. And yeah, we picked up these burger presses when we were on the island still and doing a bunch of venison and deer prep for Zach. We still haven't heard back from him what he thought of the processor that he found.
Must not be good.
Must not be okay. He's like, I really didn't want to take it there. I don't have a choice. He's like, you sure you can't come down for a weekend? Do I like stuffed burgers? I've not had that many. Kermit. Not had very many stuffed burgers. Where did I see they have a stuffed burger right now? Is it like Harvey's or something? I do love meat and cheese though, so I can't really see myself not liking it. Hi Simo, how have you been? Ah. Okay, that was the last for that paper. It's been done. Done and dusted. Yeah, I know, you haven't been here for a while. Well, thanks for popping back in. We're always around. Press the burger and cook it even?
Yep.
Hundo.
That is the plan.
Best part about doing this yourself, you have the option to cook it medium if you want.
No.
You got the option. Because up here in Canada, medium done burgers, not really a thing. And usually if you ask for it, the place won't do it because they're scared that you're gonna rat them out.
Rat 'em out.
and then you'll shut down their restaurant. It's weird.
Damn.
It's weird. What you think, Astra? I already gave you your meat snacks.
Yeah, it's perfectly 5 ounces every time.
Yeah, he has the thing on a scale. You just can't see it there. It's hiding. But he's a great burger, man. It's true. Tore your shoulder? Rough.
You didn't see it? Shit.
I mean, yeah, he's just a perfect human being.
Yeah, just nail that 5 ounces every time.
Hey.
Oh.
Hey. I love how I say that and then the dog's nose just appears. Hey. You need to sit down. If you're gonna be part of this, thank you. A bit close there, girl. Hey. No counter sharks. No counter sharks allowed.
That was such a bad influence. Counter shark.
How is the new job as well, Simo? It's A-okay? Settling in there? We will also start taking guesses with how many patties we got out of the one prime rib we ground up. And yes, Armored. So what we're saying is the best burger is cooked in your kitchen. Yup.
Not my kitchen, your kitchen.
35, Kermit says.
Hello, Cookie.
25. Hi, Cookie. Welcome back. How was the zoo? Was that perfect? Or that one was a bit bigger?
I have no idea what size that was.
Oh. That's a Sammy patty. The burgers are coming. Look at them. We're currently taking guesses for how many patties we got out of the one prime rib we ground up.
That's your patty, because you'll probably only have one of them. Brandon and I can have the rest.
Who do you think I am?
A burger monster.
Well, exactly.
Look at that patty, though. It's perfect. That's a patty.
Hello.
Sit down.
I'm saying 6.
6'4".
6.4. What's the meat blend? Literally prime rib.
Now we say this again.
We're like, is this sacrilege, Cookie? Okay, I'm counting the patties.
I did not put the rib cap in. I cleaned that up. We're going to use that as steaks.
There's 18 patties we got out of that, friends. Yummo. Yeah, it was an oh my god. So then we have to ask this. These are falling over. What was the other 25% beef in Matty's patty? Because his was only 75% prime rib. What if you just bring the container you had back? Just bring it back now, man. Wagyu? Not Wagyu. Yeah, we bought like the smallest prime rib possible from the store. It was 80 bucks. They falled.
Burger stack.
Wagyu. Wagyu? Just gonna go get some more soapy water so I can do a quick cleanup. And so we're going to fry pickles next, as well as cut our cheddar cheese still. And then we can cook our burgies. Oh, we're gonna bake our buns. Good thing they only take 15 minutes. I'm turning on the oven before I do anything else. Never forget about the buns.